All right, with love and peace, it's 101 Leafy, bringing you some Snack World Smonday to brighten up your day. That's right, it's Snack World Smonday, and we're playing Snack World to celebrate. Unfortunately, Inazuma 11 is apparently getting delayed beyond June. Are you kidding me? That's how we're starting off today? Come on now. Why? Because all the features they added that they didn't need to add are taking too long to polish? Well, maybe if they didn't creep the features of the original game, this wouldn't be happening. Bottle Guy, Lex, Bex, Ninja Shadowcat, it's always great to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Rowdy Rex, what's up? Thanks for coming. We have, I don't know, we managed to best a very difficult quest last time. Dragon Sword Trial. Schnozzle Shamazzle. That's kind of rude. What, just because he has a big nose? First name and last name? Not even the red Shamazzle. He's just a nose. He's just a Shamazzle to you. I see how it is. All right. Well, people these days, you know. Tech Monster, how's it going? Okay, I've never fought this guy before. It's actually a snack. It's actually a food reference to lettuce. Let lettuce embark. The Redstone Mine. I saw a Minecraft movie on release night. It was an incredible experience. It was the worst movie I've ever seen. Do you have Nintendo Switch Online this time? Yes, I bought the expansion pack because they announced GameCube games with Mario Strikers will be online. And I need to play Mario Strikers online. Why is it called Snack World Sunday when it is in fact Monday? It's not. It's called Snack World Smonday. Dude, use your eyes. Sunday versus Smonday, it's actually a massive difference. Take that! Like brunch. Yeah, it's like brunch. Black Crystal Sword! Can you imagine a Snack World movie featuring Jack Black? Whiskid, on your left! Apple Haggler. Wait, Apple Haggler looks like the villain of the movie, though. What's her name? What was with the random dancing backstory, even though that was never relevant outside of the flashback? That was like it was a very Hino-inspired moment there. Dramatic backstory that has zero relevance. Jack Black would be perfect for Peter Pan. Yes. Peter Pancake. You're right, though. He even looks the role. Disgrace! Why was Stampy not in the movie as Tech Monster? I wonder. I don't know. The world may never know. Should you keep the lobby open? I'm trying to do this last story mission so I can advance before joining you guys. Because I'll unlock some more stuff. So I also recently saw Looney Tunes. No, I'm sorry. That's not the name of the freaking movie. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes : a Looney Tunes movie, TM. Lux, what's up? It's Leafin' time. Oh my god. I love when Leafy said that in episode L, season 3. I think you might have the best quest for grinding unlock. Wait, seriously? We do? I feel like I don't have a single good grinding quest, so it's funny you tell me that. Clearly, I just don't know what I'm doing in this game. Oh, this is a case in point. Dan TDM was in the movie? I didn't even notice. What? I don't... Okay. It's not Smash Bros. For e-celebrities. It's a Minecraft movie. I'm confused. Have you watched Inazuma 11? Inazuma 11 has been my favorite anime ever since it was like basically my first back in the day. I watched it when YouTube only let you upload episodes in 8 minutes or less. And so it was like part 1 of 3. And then all of the comments were like shipping Endo with people. It was so weird, dude. This was like 15 years ago now. I recommend watching Blue Lock, says Lux. The difference between Blue Lock and Inazuma 11 is that Blue Lock is for girls. At least in my opinion. If you know what I mean. You know, it's cool if you like those sorts of graphics and arts in your shows, in your animes. I'm not going to judge you. It's 2025. You're totally fine to enjoy that. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan. But you know, everybody's entitled to liking what they want to like, and I fully support that. You know, you have the chat's full support. During the bidding scene for the storage unit with Gary. Okay, that was a very funny scene for many reasons. By funny, I mean so bad it's good. The person bidding was Dan TDM. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that. Good eye, dude. Good eye, Tech Monster. If you're gonna start an online group, says Rex, I'm gonna join in. What have you been playing? My chat's cut off. I've been playing games like T-Boy lately. Oh, The Binding of Isaac. The Binding of Isaac. Jesus, yeah, that's a infuriating game for sure. Rex says Binding of Isaac. Yeah, I guess. I'm a good guesser. What can I say? There are very many games with that abbreviation, I'm sure. There were a lot of choices. I saw the movie last night, says Tech Monster. What did you think? The only time the theater was completely silent was during the second half of the exposition. All the other times, dude, anytime Jack Black would say the name of something from Minecraft, literally the entire theater clapped. But to be fair, it was a 10 p.m. showing. Everybody there was either like groups of friends or couples who were there to like laugh at the movie. No spoilers, says Ratty Rex. All right. All right. Don't worry, I won't spoil the movie for you. There's really not a lot to spoil, but there are like a couple cool moments, so don't worry, I won't spoil them for you. You're gonna see it tonight? Okay. I will say there are a couple jokes that are like, oh damn, that was pretty funny. Now's your chance, go, go, go. Heavenly Rage. I like how this is a universal experience for the Minecraft movie, says B-Man. Well, the interesting thing is, you know, it's kind of becoming a phenomenon to overbehave in the Minecraft movie, but I saw it opening night. There wasn't really a precedence for people acting like that. And yet, simultaneously, across the globe, it's not just like a weird Joker trend. It's like people are seriously vibing with Jack Black saying Flint and Steel. And, you know, I think we can appreciate that. This bot has so much HP, dude. Resuscitating. Man, it's hard to dodge. Ah, the sword. Can I destroy the sword or what, dude? Oh! Got him. Jeez. Okay, why don't I deal freaking damage to him right now? What is going on? Oh. What? His head fell out of his mask. That's creepy. Did you know the director was the same as the movie Napoleon Dynamite? Says Tech Monster. Whoa, dude. It's crazy to have a 50% hit rate. You gotta attack the Glooby Boy. I think I figured that out. His chance time hitbox is whack, says Model Guy. I think that's a better way of putting it, actually. Oh, he took like extra damage there. Dead end passage, get it? Because my AI companions keep freaking dying. Nice, 15 damage. Willowids, if you get hit here, dude. Take! He also made Nacho Libre starring Jack Black. Dude, it's crazy to have a 66% hit rate. That's actually really interesting. That is so interesting. I can actually see why he was chosen. You have to go inside him to hurt him, says Lex Specs. Dude. There's got to be another way. Staggered. Okay, so if you start running towards exactly where he lands the first time, you're fine. Oh god, I dodged straight into the stupid swords. I'm out of HP to heal my AI companions. Get him. Go. Here we go. You can summon his snap. Oh! Go Sashimi! Chapman says a rare leafy stream. I wish they were more common, but I've been very busy lately. Thank you so much for coming. No, no! My super Sashimi attack. Come on, stop stalling for time while I have a snack summoned. Go! Raw power! Oh man, it's raw like food, uncooked. Oh wait, it's hilarious because he's sashimi. That's why it's raw. Oh, that's so freaking funny, dude. Is this game only on Switch? The Switch is the only system powerful enough to run Snack World Golds. Yeah, this is literally a mechanical sequel to Blasters, Chapman. It's a new IP from Level 5, and thankfully the only game made in the IP. People didn't really respond well to it. I like it, but I think we'd all rather have Busters 3 at this point. I mean, 2. 2 never happened. Thankfully, it's a model I luck. Level 5 needs money. Level 5 needs money. They can't keep delaying Inazuma forever. Yeah, PS5 can't handle Snack World Gold. That's why they didn't port it. What's up, Caleb Kid?
Very well.
You have completed the sword trial.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what that is, but congratulations. Did you look after the store properly? Got any good Melonia picks?
How?
She just upped a great shot of herself with her hair in a ponytail. I'm all about the heel myself, but the nape of her neck kind of does it for me too. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, this game. Pinocchio is a man of culture. I was so switched on. I saved the same image like 1,000 times. Just now. Oh, and you say your battery's about to die, huh? I know what you've been doing, you little scammer. Come on, show me your browsing history, oh fuck.
Voice recognition failure.
They voice acted the line, it was so important. Dear Enma. It was me, right? Show me your browsing history. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm gonna say just the tiniest spoiler for a Minecraft movie, solely because it wasn't in the trailers. Whenever I play Monster Hunter Wilds now, I have to say, sneak attack! When I do the sneak attack. No, I was just in front of you. I don't know, guys. One-on-one Leafy was pretty quick, too. Yeah, I was!
Oh, yes. What?
Give it a rest. Who cares? Yeah, you're right. Let's fast forward. Not more trials. What is the final trial?
Very well.
It's the last level in Pikmin 1. It's really good. It's like the best Pikmin level ever made. Not really. My ninja assassin has failed me. Chavit, my hard drive is filled with pictures of Blissey. That's pretty accurate. Not the final trial. What's wrong with the final trial? Snack World is Busters too for Americans, says B-Man. For Americans, not necessarily. Localized, true. If it was for Americans, I would have sold more than a couple copies. Oh, they wanted it to sell to Americans, though. The issue is Hino was serving snacks, and America was not hungry for that. They did not eat. The Shaolin Temple!
Indeed.
Falcon arrived on the scene. Now we finally have a good snack once we beat him. Hiya! Falcon is hell incarnate, says Ninja Shadow Cat. Like, the fight is really hard? Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Falcon power! That. Get him. Disgrace. Did you see Fantasy Life Online April Fool's parody? Yeah, it was amazing. They actually took it down, so I might re-upload it. Shit, dude.
Don't make me mad.
He made me mad. Watch it, watch it. Dude got chowed. He teleports with invincibility. I've been playing Odin Sphere. It's like the mages in Odin Sphere. I need to summon my Yokai soon, but he's not charged yet. Oh yeah, it's like Hino's all. Oh my god, it's literally just reusing Hino's all. Laser beams, teleporting after doing a straightforward laser beam. Dude, it's Hino's all. Hi! And it's broken. Oh, whoa! No, don't. You missed. What? Hush! That's so cheesy when he hits you with that. Okay, let's play online now. This is easier than Banshees, says Jimmy. Okay, that's true. You can actually dodge his attacks. This game's just clunky as heck. How do I go online again? Your Switch keeps making a buzzing sound, so you can't play. Dude, all our Switches are dying. Whenever I play Snack World, I have to put my Switch on top of a box fan, or else it dies. It overheats and dies if I don't put it on top of a fan when I play. When Nintendo announced that there's gonna be a blower fan inside the Switch 2 dock, I got so hyped. I'm so excited for that. Yokai Watch 4 is the 2 Busters too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically. We need a Nintendo Switch 2 version patch for Snack World, so it can run at 60 FPS. Even if games don't get a Switch 2 patch to run at 60 FPS 4K, they'll still run at a consistent 30 instead of having frame drops because the Switch 2 is stronger, just to be clear. So that's exciting. Check the daily shop. Caleb says this channel is great because of the Blizzy appreciation is acceptable levels. Look, we keep it real here. Either you're familiar with these sorts of things or you've only been into anime for a couple of months. A couple of small splashes cannot change the tides of the river that has been flowing for decades. Sometimes I see people overreact to Buster's dialogue just because it got translated accurately instead of getting censored like the rest of the Yokai Watch games, and it's pretty funny. They're like, Whisper would never say this, and it's like, no, he says that sort of thing all the time. They just write it out for the localization. Pro Dragon Bro training. What? Was he with glasses? The red glasses are cute. It's important. It's like in the new Monster Hunter update for Alma. Dude, do you think that's why they added it? It's a Buster's reference, isn't it? It has to be. Tech Monster's looking for OG Leafy Watchers. Thank you for sticking around, man. Seriously. I don't know how to let you join my lobby, though. Oh, Christ. I didn't click the online play button. Goes to show where my eyes were. Around 2023, Lexbex? It's amazing you found me in the year of 2023. YouTube's just shouting into a void. Okay, so we're gonna do Pro Dragon Bro training. Is that the best grinding? Tiny size warning. What? It's a bit rude. Which one is the best one? Oh, whoa. Wanton Whackfest. I did not read that as Whackfest. Jokula. Oh, Jesus Christ. He really is. Wibble Wobble. Oh, man. That's amazing. Its friendly flag-on fixture is the best. Yeah, we might not have it. Someone said we had it. I don't think we have it. But we're getting there. So which one are we gonna do here, guys? Did you play the new Wilds update? It's so good. Mizutsune is like really spooky now. Stoned warding? This game's crazy. Looks like party members already picked a quest. Go for the Jokula. I wish I had this game, but I'm broke, says Tech Monster. Snack World's gonna be like $300 in a few years. I'm serious. A lot of people don't understand that this game was supposed to have a bunch of copies made, and it got delayed a bunch, and so it didn't have a lot of copies made, and it sold like crap. Doesn't that sound like Yokai Watch 3, also from the same company? I don't know, just my opinion. I think that nobody likes this game, but just like nobody likes Yokai Watch, the price may increase if there are a lot of 100% Switch collectors, right? I don't know. I'm just saying there aren't a lot of physical copies out there. You can get one now, and sometimes you can get it for cheap for like 20 bucks used, but like mine didn't come with the cover art because I got it used. I thought it was gonna come with the cover art and it didn't, and I was kind of upset. My bad, I guess. Yatini. See, it's funny because Kalen Kid says, if I need college funds, I'll sell my physical copies of all my Yokai Watch games. I mean, it's very difficult to get any sort of work these days. I won't diminish any struggle that you're having, but I would recommend trying to get like a part-time job instead of selling your stuff, right? I'm not going to pretend that it's easy, but I don't know. Careful, dude. Sorry, terrible life advice. I'm just a very sentimental person. I have all my old GameCube games and stuff, even though they're very, very pricey now. Caleb Kid, you just gotta, I hear China is always hiring. Get in them factories. Start the grind before you start preschool. That's the real strategy. Caleb Kid says I'm not serious about this. Okay, good. No way you just said that. Look. There are strategies to investing. Investing is like planting a tree. You want to start as soon as possible, preferably yesterday. As a child, you should yearn for the mines. Big box draw. What the hell is this gambling? What is this? I love this. 1, 2, 4. I love gambling, dude. I am gambling. Go! Nightmare. Oh my god, adorable yokai design. Look at that eye. He's a yokai. This guy, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go, girl. No, girl. No, girl. I'm not that degenerate. Oh, where do we go now? Did I unlock the door? Masaru, I love it. Shit, dude, I thought I was gonna save you. You were such a hero fighting off all the enemies. I was gonna heal you. What? I can't heal you with my what? He doesn't like my perfume. What do you think of Ni no Kuni? I love it. All the way back in the day when I was but a wee lad. I really tried my best, you know, with my parents' cooperation, to try and pre-order the Wizard Edition of Ni no Kuni on PS3 on Bandai Namco's website. It was the only way to get the real book in real life. It instantly sold out the moment it went up, even though like nobody used the internet back then. Why? It was on that day that I knew there was no good in the world, and I should never hope for anything nice to happen to me in life, even when I'm willing to pay for it. I have no Drippy plush. I have no wizard book, but I do love Ni no Kuni. Never played the second one though. It looked kind of different, and I didn't like that the story looked pretty unconnected. You watched and played with Stampy playing Ni no Kuni? That's amazing, Tech Monster. I love that he supported the game. Didn't he do, am I wrong, did he do Yokai 1? Maybe he should have been in the Minecraft movie.
Welcome.
Dolly, we're gonna shop at Pinocchio here. Let's see what he has for us. Oh my god, you have the little AKB sticker. You know I love them. Whoa. That one after the AKB sticker is a little... Careful now, we're on stream. I freaking love, that's my favorite sticker of the entire game. I love when level 5 does those like SpongeBob style over detailed caricature stickers. They're so funny, dude. Start a Minecraft series called Leafy's Lovely World. Oh my god. What would this be about? What do you think of Johnny Awesome? Johnny Awesome is the greatest guy of all time. We've been friends for a very long time. Really only, you know, met him because when he was a lot smaller, he was doing Yokai Watch. He's a fantastic guy. He works really hard. He's always super nice to everybody in his communities. I mean, he is he is a great Great guy. And I even met him in person at E3, and let me tell you, he saved my butt. I always make sure to mention this when people talk about Johnny. I was fairly disorganized on that trip, and let's just say he did me some big favors. And he's a fantastic guy. Fantastic guy. Now, if you're going to ask about a channel that ends with 26, I will not tell you similar stories. I will not have the same types of things to say about a channel ending in 26. But I think everybody knows that by now. Yeah, Johnny did the best yokai content for, like, Let's Plays. I have a lot of oaken knives. I never understand that sound. Sorry, Android. You watched and played with all his Yokai and Persona ones? Yeah, his Persona ones are amazing. The effort he puts into them is crazy. He always explains all the lore and stuff for the real world demons. And he's always been an actual fan of the series. Johnny introduced you to Persona? That's so base. He's the best like that. Draft's gonna be a total joke. How come? Because I'm getting carried? Yeah. Go, 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 go. Got him. Yeah, Dolly, yeah, exactly. Part of why I'm so keen to spread love for Johnny Awesome is that it's genuinely heartwarming to know there's a decent person around. I gotta start Snack World sometimes, says Machu. You need to do a P3R playthrough as a stream series. I do, Tech Monster? I mean, I played P3 Portable all the way back in the day. It was really good. I mean, it was super grindy, to be honest. So I really want to play Remake. I'm not sure if I wanted to stream it or not. I might. It's nice streaming today, though. I miss chatting with everybody while playing Snack World. It's been busy. My DC rank is 20 now. Whoa. It's a lot of Dreamcasts. I think I'm 9. Which one are we doing next here? Fu Young Fist Challenge. This seems good. There we go. Outlook poor. You know what? Look, Tech Monster, if they do like a Buster's remaster or something, I'm sure we can make that happen. That would be epic. Everyone's got to play Buster's remaster. I'd love to see him do a playthrough. Okay, for any CIA agents watching my stream, when I said I think I'm 9, I meant that I think I'm rank 9 in Snack World. Where can I trade Yokai Watch 4 for exclusives as stuck? Like, you want to get exclusives in Yokai 4, huh? What? What do you mean exclusives? Hang on. There are no versions. This is running like Garbo. So on my Discord, Mount Wildwood, you can trade. But let me warn you. Please don't be like the guy who literally spent 3 days pinging people, asking for help on how to get Yokai Watch 4 running, and then the moment he did, he started playing online with hacked characters. Please don't be like that. If you want to do that, you know what? That's your decision, but don't join my Discord and do that, because it says not to when you join. this has been a public service announcement because it was not even me that he was pinging. It was actually Moderator Light because he has a lot more experience with modding. And yeah, it was very funny when he logged on with the Enma gang. It was pretty funny. You can trust Duck. Don't worry, guys. We can trust Duck. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I like ducks, so. Dude, I like your icon. Is that like a little baby duck? Moderator Light, more like Modder Light, says Machu. One of these days, I'm just gonna disappear from Discord forever, and people will have to @light for everything that annoys me. This has been a PSA. Wasn't he complaining about not being able to play on one of the watches? Yeah! He also accidentally disabled Toma, the most powerful watcher in the game, because he tried to hack in some random yokai. Which in my opinion is stupid because Toma's stronger than any yokai in the entire game. And that's part of what makes Yokai Watch 4 kind of bad. Like... Toma actually... I just pressed the Toma button and I win in Yokai Watch 4. Though that's not necessarily true for Busters. Teddy Bear. Does this contribute to your snack shot total or what? It's literally just a yokai zombie. I will not play Busters Remastered, but I will cherish and experience Busters Remastered, says Caleb Kid. Dude, my life will be Busters Remastered when that game releases. People are getting antsy in the Poonie comments. They want Busters. They've been doing premium exclusive characters. Basically, for $6 a crank, you can try and get Golden Claws and Swirliest Gold, which is something we were worrying about during my Busters streams last year. Pretendo Busters is apparently soon. It's very accessible to everybody. And so once they do that, we will be officially resuming our playthrough. Because I keep trying to get people to do a stream with me for Busters, but anytime I ask on Wildwood, no one really responds. I'm like, guys, anyone want to play on Citra with me? And they're like, I'm like, okay. Aimless armor. See, it's funny because I'm aiming at him with a bow. You didn't expect me to say something that wasn't just explaining the name. Huh. Oh, switcheroo. Ogre actor. See, it's funny because he's an ogre. That's an actor. Pretendo Snack World will break the internet, dude. They're gonna have to invent Wi-Fi 9 for us. Terabit Ethernet routers required for Snack World. I saw a guy who replaced the charging port on his 3DS with a USB-C, which is like, that's amazing, but also why? Amazing though. Is English Yokai 4 mod finished? Effectively, yeah. But Light needs some editing done. I want to help, but the thing is, like, oh my god, dude. You can't just spend all day playing video games and doing video game stuff, now can you? I don't like going into personal details, but you guys know what I mean. Sometimes your mom says you gotta go to kindergarten. You gotta go color in some pictures for a bit. I think you saw on Discord, but I got some Gakuen Y medals today, says Ninja Shadowcat. Yes, I saw that! I still have my Yokai haul that I haven't unboxed. But I want to, like, do it right, is the thing. I think I'm in the position to do it right now. But I gotta take the time to do it. So we'll see. Did you guys like my Metal Wars unboxing that I did basically a couple years ago now? It's safe to use for trading, the English mod? Yeah. Yeah. You have, like, the translated dialogues and stuff for trading. I thought that video was cool, says Bottle Guy. Dude, that's what I needed to hear. I love Metal Wars, but like level 5 did too, but Netmarble didn't. And everybody knows if they played a Netmarble game that Netmarble sucks. And so just spreading the good word of Metal Wars after its death brings me joy. Fruit Sorbet. Actually, this guy's design goes crazy. I'm sorry, it goes crazy. They fumbled so hard, says Volga. Yeah, they really did. All they care about is 7 deadly sins. Well, maybe their freaking deadliest sin was sloth. Owned them, got them. Oh, I love solo leveling Arise. Is that a Netmarble game? I'm so sorry, dude. It's gonna shut down in a couple of years, and you're gonna lose your save data like Wibble Wobble. That's what they do to all their games. No, they make good games and then they kill them. That's what a lot of companies do these days. It's weird. Jimmy says, I'm thinking about making the ultimate weapon, but I need help getting the weapon and the dragon orb. We can help you with that. I know a guy. Are you familiar with City Trial? Seven Deadly Sins Netmarble game is what got me into gambling, says Caleb Kid. I mean, the visual fidelity of that game was pretty impressive. Back when they released it, that was like one of the earlier, like, 3D anime phone games that looked really good. Compared to the Puni collab? Well, they make another Yokai game in the US. What's up, Red Gamer? Level 5 promised that all of their future games release the same day, globally, multi-language. And they have been following through on that. The issue is that they haven't made any new Yokai Watch games. So, wait for you to get back? What do we do when level 5's gone? Minotaurax. Minotaurax. See, guys, you're never gonna believe. You gotta hear me out. I need to tell you why it's funny. Guys, I'm gonna die if I don't. If I please, I need permission to tell you why Minotaurax is a funny name. Mandragora. That's not even. That's just. It's like the Odin Sphere guy. Ghost Scrap should get a mobile game when it comes out, says Dylan Oliver. Well, it should get a Puni event series. That's limited time only. It makes you have a fear of missing out. And if you don't do exactly what you need to do every day for 2 weeks straight, or pay hundreds of dollars, then you will never have any of that content in your game ever. That's what they should do. Isn't that a better idea than like making a game for people to pay for and play? I like some psychological manipulation stuff. I love time-limited events. I like fart clouds more. I like fart clouds in one-time purchase games. But that's just me. God, I'm getting whooped over here. Where's the photo op? So yeah, Dylan, I agree. Ghostcraft should get its own mobile game. That's a great take. It should be like a Denpamen Chibi Robo kind of thing. But like with image recognition AI, because you know level 5 is going to do it. And so they have, don't do stupid creative generation. What they do, they needed to do a Scribble Knots thing. Okay, hear me out. Do Scribble Knots, but with a camera, okay? So it's a bunch of pre-cooked, hand-designed things. Like spirits. Like Jibanyan, okay? Let's say that it can tell you're taking a picture of a cat. You summon Jibanyan. It does not generate anything. It does not make some AI bullshit crap slot for you. But you know, using the power of modern cameras, computers can tell what you're looking at now, right? I think level 5 might do something like that, or rather I'd like to see them. You know, like Chibi Robo did, like, taking pictures of circles? Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody played this game. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Dylan Oliver says, like, Yokai can with items instead of faces. Yeah. Like, 10 years ago, we could do faces. But now we can do items. Now we can do items. The game can know what you're looking at. And so, like, if you take a picture of a dollar bill, you get spec, okay? It doesn't make an original yokai. I don't want to see any of that AI slop generation crap like Fair Games is doing. You guys hear about Sony's Fair Games where you type in words and it makes a mask for your character before you go into the heist? It's fucking stupid. Got the Waz had to beat a sweat on his forehead when you said Chibi Robo. Dude, I played Chibi Robo. I got the original all the way back when it released back in 2005. And I've been a religious fan of the series ever since. I bought Ziplash with the amiibo day one for full price plus tax. Plus, in a recent video, Scott said that Yokai Watch is just a Pokemon ripoff with another YouTuber. So, even though I really like his videos, I wouldn't say his taste is immaculate. It goes beyond not personally liking JRPGs. He makes an effort to say bad things about Yokai Watch when he knows nothing about it himself. And that's always disappointing to see. You know if Snack World still updates? God, no. I play it sometimes, but it doesn't update. That would be amazing. Dude, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. The Snack World plus Vinegar's Fury. It's happening. An open world 3D Snack World adventure. Oh, it's Wanton Whack Fest again. What can I say? I'm just good at whacking all over the place. Woo, woo, tuk, tuk. Stack World's a hidden gem and it's gonna stay hidden. Scott the was Snack World. Scott the was Snack World. Dude, the only time any major e-celebrity, YouTuber, anything has ever played Snack World. Have you guys seen Vine Sauce play Snack World? It is quite possibly the funniest stream I have ever seen in my entire life. I yearn for level 5 content from literally anybody. Outside of actual 13-year-olds that are too busy picking fights on Discord to make decent content, there are pretty much no English content creators that I haven't already met and befriended myself. And so seeing somebody like Vine Sauce or whatever the hell stream it to thousands of people and all of them simultaneously reacting to the pork chops thing in the opening is like the most surreal experience of all time. You won't get content like it anywhere else on the internet. It's not like Pokemon where there are like a billion people reacting to the game day one. This is like the only stream where a large amount of people have ever reacted to Snack World at the same time. In English. Like ever. And all of them think the game is the worst thing they've ever seen ever. It is so funny. Atlas Cross, another RPG. Yeah, they tried that once. It got censored the moment it got localized. Didn't even have the same story. It really is surreal because I didn't react to the opening weirdly. This is Bottle Guy. I sorta, you know, it's sort of a cringy dub. But the only part that really got a chuckle out of me was the pork chop. The pork chops definitely stood out to me, you know. Scott held the Inazuma 11-2 box in his video about game packaging. Correct, Dylan Oliver. As a level 5 fan, I am so desperate. I am so lonely. I am so neglected by my parent. My parents are Akihiro Kino and Inafune. My father's divorced recently. Inafune's in jail. Not really. But I'm desperate for physical contact as a result of this serial neglection. And so Scott the Woz laying a hand on Inazuma 11's shoulder. Oh, man. I've always meant to play a patched version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fire Emblem Sharp, but I never got around to it. Definitely an issue. Because it's definitely my kind of game. I love Idols. I love Fire Emblem. I love Persona. Why did I never play this? Well, they botched the English release and I never played it modded. What could I say? Nintendo was in a weird phase around that time. I wonder how many people really know about this these days. A lot of people were like 4 or 5 when this was happening. Not you, Tech Monster, but... How do you guys feel about Donkey Kong Bonanza? I'm so happy that I was right about them using the old cartoon designs for Mario going forward. It's so exciting. I love Donkey Kong's new design. And did you see the Nintendo Korea leak? All I'll say is that the rock on his shoulder has the void code tape around it because it's sealing something inside. And Nintendo of Korea accidentally posted the version that reveals what's inside. Because you press a button to remove the tape when you play the game. You have the power to make one game, what would it be? It would be Yokai Watch Fighting Game by Arc System Works. I said this like 7 or so years ago when they revealed the Switch, and I've always held on to it as my go-to answer. Because you can't deny, like, they have so much experience with Guilty Gear and Granblue and BlazBlue doing characters that work with spirits and fight with spirits and with another character. Having a Yokai Watch game with people like Toma and Fudomyo or Enma himself, and then like the little creature guys, it would be a really interesting kind of game. Also, Pokken Tournament's my favorite fighting game of all time. Okay, if I could literally make any game, it would be Pokken Tournament by the exact Pokken team. It's a sequel to Pokken Tournament. It has the entire Pokken roster, but it also has Digimon and Yokai Watch in it. Final answer. If I could literally, okay. If I could make something stupid that doesn't have to sell, and I just say, go make it for me because I'd like to see it happen. Okay, you know what? Do that. Screw it. Because we all know Pokken's not getting a sequel, even though it deserves it. But maybe it will eventually. It sold long time. It had long time sales. So I think they might do one eventually, but not for a while. They might give it 10 years, but I'm not going to say never, never. It might be 10 years, but that's fine. We've dealt with that. Chibi Robo. Pro Dragon Bro training. Auto equip style. It's a no-go. Let us embark. Except not. I don't know why I hate this game's UI so much. I think it's just because I played the 3DS version. I've never gotten over that. I never understand how to... There doesn't appear to be anything in your style gear that fits the specified dress code. Guys, I'm poor as fuck. I can't afford clothes. What does the world come to? Embarkation menu. Okay, how do I join you guys again? Here we go. Don't worry, it's the only lobby open in the entire world right now for Snack World. We're the only 4 people playing Snack World online. It's freaking crazy, dude. It's so sad. They're gonna shut down this game's servers in like 2 seconds. The nose blowing emoji. Our biggest miracle was when we had 5 people that wanted to play, and so there was 1 person that had to rotate in the lobby. That was the biggest Snack World miracle of all time. 5 people at the buffet, not enough food to serve. Oh god, I did auto-equip. Here we go.
Let's get going.
These cocks can kill. It's somewhat of a hard quest. The Black Forest. It's a Pokemon Black reference. It's Pokemon White reference. I can't wait for Fantasy Life Buster's Treasure Mode so the spark can reignite. Bottle Guy, it is 6 weeks. We are literally practicing for Fantasy Life I spelunking. I'm so excited. What's your opinion on Rippo? And I halt my question to ask, what can kill? The cockiness. Cockiness can kill. The birds, the roosters, the male chickens can kill. Rippo, that's that multiplayer online game, right? Seems like it was made by an indie team, so congratulations on their success. And I hope everyone who plays and enjoys it. However, the Steam banner looked really stupid, and so I didn't play the game. That's just the cruel reality of this world these days, I'm gonna be honest. The Steam banner turned me off of the game. That is the actual cruel reality of this merciless world. But then they changed the Steam banner, so I think a bunch of people told them that the banner made the game look like a shitpost. Is this the actual story, or is there a different story behind it? Did a bunch of people just tell him that it looked terrible? Why are you gonna make your Steam banner a joy emoji? Am I talking about the right game here? I hope that Dustbloods, guys, are you excited for Dustbloods? We need to finish streaming Elden Ring now. I'm so excited because Elden Ring's officially Nintendo content now. Nintendo Switch fans are gonna go crazy for Elden Ring. Is that a launch title for Switch, dude? Elden Ring is a launch title for Switch 2? And you're telling me Switch 2 isn't gonna sell like crazy? How come people flip-flopped on the Switch 2 so fast? Before the Switch 2 Direct happened, the narrative was, LOL, Switch 2 is going to be cheap, it's going to be a baby toy, it won't have any power, and it's going to fail and third parties won't develop for it because it won't have enough power. Enjoy your $300 modern system. But now it's, oh no, Nintendo wants $450 for a system, which is still $150 less than a PS5 base system. PS5 Pro is $700 plus a $100 drive to play discs? I don't think $450 is that bad for a console that can finally freaking play Elden Ring in 2025. That game released like 3 years ago, dude, and the Switch didn't have any hope of playing it. Are we playing Drag Drive, chat? Bottle Guy, me and you, we will be 1v1ing in this 3v3 game. Why? Because no one else will be online when we are. Why did they have to give it the most unappealing aesthetic of all time, dude? ARMS actually managed to sell because it had a cool lore, cool world, cool characters. Then you make this new game and what? It's not... What? Why not make a new games in the ARMS world? Nintendo likes to say we don't do a new F-Zero because we only do F-Zero when we have a good reason to with new technology. Well, we all know why ARMS was made, and now we have this cool twisty mouse game. Why didn't they do an ARMS world game? It doesn't have to be ARMS, but why didn't... I don't know. Why not Arm and Drive? And fuck it, dude. If you're gonna call it Drag Drive, then make the thing dragon themed. It's not that complicated. Doragu Drive? Do freaking dragons. It's not that complicated, Nintendo. They're dragon mutant people, and they can't run because they have dragon tails. And they have really strong dragon arms, and you're super, when you shoot the ball, you blow your fire breath. More appealing than whatever the hell they came up with. Your special attack hair? Yeah, I don't know how you guys took out those cocks so fast. You finished them up quick. Oh my god, we got the Hellblade with Red Bay 3! No way! Melting red stuff from now on. Beautiful. Really good for Falcon? Really? Let's go. Yeah, Drag Drive should have Hisatsus. They should make it an Inazuma game. Dude, Drag Drive? Oh my god, hear me out. You know how they vaguely imply, and then in Inazuma Go, they actually show a rugby Hisatsu and what that looks like? And that's like the coolest moment in all of Chrono Stones, and it makes all of Chrono Stones worth watching. They should have made Drag Drive an Inazuma Universe game for what people do for sports if they can't use their legs. That would have been so cool. But nope. Gotta make it this, whatever the hell this is. Man up to Melonia? All right, I was gonna call the stream off, but you know what? We can do one more. I can always go one more round for Melonia. I think Falcon is red. I think he's white, but I think he has red around his eyes, so he counts as red. For the princess. The Redstone Mines! Here we go. Kaylin, we gotta make up for the days we haven't spent streaming. Make up for lost time. Jay! Yeah, this is Ruby's J-Boss fight, right? She teleports to the end and then she throws a thing at you while you run up to her. Ruby's J. Whoa. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, not the squirt. You. Drag Drive is what the guy's brother plays in Inazuma Go? Oh my god. I don't know whether to laugh or to say that's genius. Go for it. Oh my god, that's actually such a good idea. You're right. That's literally, you're so right though. Like that would have been such a cool, obviously Nintendo's not going to collaborate with Level 5. I'm not saying they would ever license another IP for their own game because that's not what Nintendo does. But just as a hypothetical what if, that would have been so cool, right? There's Super now? I prefer ban because these characters should be banned. One shot him though. Hey, we got the perfume. Oh my god. What did she mean by this? Why did you give me a stick? The thing about Mario Kart World's price being $80 is that people haven't been making a big deal about Pokemon being sold for $80 for the past 2 years. Why is nobody talking about that? Pokemon with the DLC is sold as an $80 package. They freaking do it for holidays. Why is no one discussing this? Why are they acting like Mario Kart World is the only $80 game in existence? Every single game with DLC is $80. But people are so like TikTok brain fried that they genuinely think there's a difference between paying $60 plus $20 versus paying $80. People genuinely think there's a difference. It's pretty weird. Mario Kart World isn't going to have microtransactions. The skins aren't going to be Battle Pass based. You won't have to freaking pay for something that you can then miss out on even after paying for it. That's not what Nintendo does. That's not what they have ever done. And we know that's not what they're going to do. And so the price is probably because they're gonna support it with a large amount of free content. Just a thought. Are we gonna stream Mario Kart World? Day one, non-stop, crazy video support. I can't wait. The reason why I had to delay the stream today is because I've been fixing up my PC to prepare for this, the 4K content production. You have no idea. You have no idea. The levels of intensity. You guys know the fun fact about me and Mario Kart, right? Now, this was a long time ago. But Nintendo did a contest where you had to get, when the game launched, you had to do like time trials, and then you would be distributed weekly if you were high enough. And I'm pretty sure I was distributed in one of them. I even commented on it on Game FAQs all the way back in the day. The issue is that there's no real way to prove this. You guys just really have my word. It wasn't a good run. It wasn't a good run. I was like 7th out of the top 8. But it was pretty cool. Anyways, I've loved Mario Kart for a long time. My first Mario Kart was Double Dash on the GameCube. Is that correct? My first Mario game was Super Mario World. Because my dad had a Super Nintendo. But my first Mario Kart was Double Dash. And I mean, I have religiously played every single entry except DS. My parents didn't let me get DS because I already had Mario Kart Wii at the same time, which was totally valid. I mean, that was totally valid. But I never got around to playing it because of that. So I really should emulate it one of these days. Leafy, you're frozen. Well, I was going to end the stream anyways. So there you go. I'm just rambling. Pokemon games are 90 because DLCs are 30. Yeah, people are brain fried for complaining about Mario Kart World. They genuinely think that Pokemon's worth it because you get the DLC. But then Mario Kart World, which is including the DLC preemptively. Because Nintendo's a very experienced publisher and company. They know how to price products as products. They know that this is going to be a product with a long shelf life. And so Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus DLC sells for $85. So they're positioning this game as an $80 product so they don't need to raise the price later. They don't want to make a deluxe version that costs $80. They don't want to make a plus DLC package like Pokemon. They're just selling it for $80 straight up, which I mean is a bold fucking move. But I will gladly take it over Overwatch selling for $60 plus loot boxes day one and everybody ate it up. I never liked that, and that's why I've never played Overwatch. When they launched with that, I was like, this is bullshit and no game should ever do that. The fact that people gladly ate that up, and yet they're freaking out over Mario Kart World, just shows that Nintendo has the right idea over treating consumers correctly, because people have gotten brain fried. Like, come on, dude. You're gonna go tweet about how Mario Kart World costs too much. You're gonna close the tweet, and then you're gonna go spend $60 on a 10 crank in your favorite gacha game. You're so hyped for Silksong. I had the opportunity to play it at E3, and I turned it down because I thought that it was gonna come out soon. This is a true story. I've never been able to forgive myself for this. I've never let go of it. The only thing that lets me hang on is the fact that the game's gonna come out eventually. Like, I know they're gonna release it, but damn, dude. In my defense, Nintendo was rushing me between a lot of different games that I didn't have a lot of time to play all of them. But man, I really wish I did Silksong. All right, see you guys. Thanks for coming.